Hey everybody, Chris here. Welcome back. We're going to do a quick update on our HobbyLink International Korean War group build that got going on. This is the Tamiya M40, as y'all remember, that I'm building. Pretty much done with the weapon itself. I've got it to where I like it. The gun barrel can still move because I got to get it to where it's correct, I guess you could say, with the figures. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Unlike normal theater tanks, this one's not packed full of mud and stuff because it's just not that type of usage. You know, it is covered in dust. I did do a lot of dusting on it. The reference photo, it was very dusty, which makes sense because it's on, they clear a level pad for it, so it's just bare dirt, and you know, this thing goes boom and kicks up a lot of dust and stuff. So that's pretty much what I did. It's just mostly Tamiya buff, this dust line, and I thinned it down and just put very little paint through the airbrush, so, and just gradually slowly built it up to where I wanted it, up on the sides and then up here on the horizontal surfaces and stuff where it would settle and not do so much movement. Come around to this side, pretty much the same thing. And you know, there is a little mud and stuff in the tracks, but it's not packed like my Shermans and stuff have been. I'll come back here to the fighting platform. The fighting platform is completely dirty because, you know, these guys have been going up and down on it all the time and stuff. Gun breech is open because I am going to have it with the crew figures, which you'll see here in a little bit, loading it, getting ready to fire again. So for the most part, it's done. There might be a little more detailed painting and stuff, and maybe a couple things added here and there as I build the diorama up, but overall it's pretty much where I want it. I'm pretty happy with it. I did end up using the rubber band tracks, but honestly, you know, once I build all the groundwork and stuff, you're not going to see very much of the tracks. You're just going to see pretty much the sides and then just around the end, and you really won't notice. You probably wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't told you. But so let's slide this out of the way. So here's all the stuff that goes with it. Some of it stuck around. Anyway, here's the crew figures. I've got them pretty much painted up. I still got to do like their faces and a little bit of detail work on their uniforms and stuff. But they're pretty much where I want them. Once I get them done, I'm going to take them over to the spray booth, and I will put a little Tamiya buff on them along the bottom of their, like the bottom of their pant legs and stuff here, and kind of just let it work up so it looks like they've been working in the same environment that the weapon's in. Got the shells still in the shipping crate, I guess you'd call it. A bunch of loose shells, a couple of them just rolled off. Those all got to get another layer of green, and then several of them got to get a brass band and a copper end painted on them, and every one of them needs a decal. Canisters for charges, they only gave me 4, and that doesn't seem like enough for what this thing's doing. So I'm probably going to model them up and 3D print myself a whole bunch of them, because they'll be scattered around on the firing area when this thing's in. And then the shell carrier will be put in the hands of a couple of these guys, and we'll have a shell loaded on it. So anyway, that's pretty much where I'm at. Sorry for a little bit of shakiness in the camera. I'm trying to balance this tripod between me and the table. So thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated. We're going to finish the faces and the shells and all that stuff, and then start the diorama for the final part. More to come.